Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing this Duelist to the Roses Gemini playthrough, using more of a control-ish deck. Maybe if we get to the higher deck costs, I'll put in a bunch of the mirror cards, like Mirror Force and Mirror Wall, for a little bit of fun. We really do not have a hand for controlling here, so we'll just put one of these in defense. We have a very aggressive hand. So I'll just drop this here and let him come to his own grave. This is probably going to be a little bit of a boring game, to be honest. Unless I just go kill him with Summon Skull. Boom! My card literally just goes 2 for 1 so often. Wow. This is... Okay. I didn't draw any Fiend's Mirrors and it didn't matter. Yeah, this right here is the definition of just having a better deck than your opponent. And unfortunately, that's kind of what I expected to happen in this. I don't know why I'm going for 3 in a row. But I wanted to play this Fiend's Mirror style of play control, and for some reason, just bashing your opponent to death with a 6-star Fiend is good. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, after this I wanted to do a playthrough, that was another one where I have to give myself all the cards, because I really don't want to farm for it. Just to be brutally honest. Because it's gonna be absolutely painful. Because it's, somebody wanted me to play through with the Immortal deck that I made. That's what I called the video. It's a deck of basically a whole bunch of different horrendous win conditions. And then just winning however you want to in each game. And the deck has, like, burn and, like, going infinite monsters, destroying all your opponent's cards, like, there's a bunch of different ways to win the game. So, if we could draw the rest of our Fiend Reflections, that would be awesome. Or another one of our mirrors. Be pretty cool. Don't know what he had there, but he definitely didn't win. I guess ask and I shall receive, huh? Oh, wow. That was quite the good draw. We'll finally have 3 Fiend's-Mirrors soon. Poor Parrot Dragon. Never gonna do anything ever again. Okay, got out 3 Fiend's-Mirrors. Now Joey gets to have a problem with summoning power. Where I'll have this fixed at some point. Good thing that didn't matter. I tried to put that in defense. Maybe my R1 button's also not working very well. I'll just be a little careful about it and it'll be fine. You know, maybe I should just crash the Sinister Serpent right into that Parrot Dragon. Actually, you know, I think I will do that. I mean, I'm gonna guess it's a -0, but it might not be. Oh, -3. Wow. Oh well. That was a good one. Huh? Okay, we know he's cheating at this point. It's literally physically impossible for you to summon something with after the Sinister Serpent. Okay, so good to know this doesn't work. Well, I guess he could technically summon something if it were 0 summoning power. But let's be honest, we know that wasn't 0 summoning power. And I know from being under the effects of Fiend's Mirror, those effects do stack. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Totally out of summoning power. Okay, so... yeah, how did he have one summoning power over there, huh? Oops. I meant to attack his creature. Oh well. Oh well. We'll just win the game anyways. It is a shame that you can't really win this way. Against the computer, at least. You can do it against other people. Oh, that's going to be game, because I'm going to hit him with the Summon Skull. Goodbye. Well, it's a real shame that this doesn't actually work because the AI is cheating. Oh well, it's still a decent Fiend deck. It could be slightly better, but I mean, this is a decent Fiend deck. And, I mean, it's not too bad to go through the game with, especially since we're going to go really quick. Unless I decide to try to control people when I can't. Your leader power is a problem. Okay, well, if I can't remove all of your summoning power, we'll just do this. This seems pretty good. That's going to activate Gravity Bind. Even if he attacked Gravity Bind directly, it wouldn't have activated Gravity Bind. Because he attacked the creature next to Gravity Bind, it activated Gravity Bind. Time for a whole bunch of damage, though. Literally 500 short. Huh? Well, there is a chance that that's a shadow spell next to him. But since it isn't, he's dead. There was a comment about how to make mystical sand in the comments, and I'm not sure if it was trying to tell me how to make it, or if it was questioning how to make it. So if you're wondering, it's a level 4 plus female, and any rock. I don't think there's a single rock over 2100, so like any rock works. Besides mystical sand, but I mean, why would you try to fuse a mystical sand into a mystical sand? Let's go this way for once. Widespread Ruin might actually be really good in this matchup. It could potentially just blow up his entire strategy. Also, my hand is questionable. My opponent is using a control deck, and we ourselves have a control deck, and unfortunately we have to aggro him down. And unfortunately I have to say that he definitely has the better control deck. I mean, honestly, if I were making a control deck, I'd probably make his deck. It's a big mirror. Oh my. This guy actually doesn't really care about summoning power either. It's actually amazing that that was only a -1. Because most of the cards in his deck are quite cheap. Well, this widespread was kind of useless. This is the part where my Fiend's Mirror goes away. Instead of that, I'm going to summon a Summon Skull, hopefully. This is going to get Dream Clowned or something, so... yeah. Sir... Okay, I was hoping for a shadow spell or some sort of trap. Or it was a monster. Either of those was a good choice. Hopefully that's a monster. It was probably a monster, unfortunately. And it also probably broke his AI. Oh yeah, it definitely broke his AI. This trap can never move, so... just get rid of it. Huh? Okay. Well, there's no way that he ever attacks my face-down monster, right? Yeah, okay. Well, if he's gonna do nothing, I'll just pass a couple turns by moving this Curse Breaker over, getting this thing unspellbound, and then using it again. Wow. He doesn't have a trap on either side of that Dream Clown. It's almost surprising. I mean, I know we already knew that, but... it's nonetheless surprising. Oh, he didn't have any traps next to him either. Okay. Next up is Bakura. We're gonna have to make our deck cheaper. Should be very easy though with all the cards. We have access to all the cheap cards. I like how I've just given up on controlling opponents and now I'm just doing a beatdown of the Fiendsmere deck. We have to shed like 500 deck costs, so... we'll just start by removing all of that. And then those three. And then... let's go grab a Karibo and put that in. Considering we just put in 3 multiplies, we might as well put in a Karibo. Our deck should be pretty good against Mr. Bakura, especially if we draw Yami. 550 deck cost is not actually that low. You can make a pretty good deck for this cost. Okay, I guess we'll just throw a Maneater Bug at him. Wow, he didn't fuse turn 1. That's shocking. Also, this guy would not care at all about Fiendsmere. Just completely doesn't care. His deck is almost entirely 1-star creatures. 1-2 star creatures. It also looks like he has bricked quite badly. I would say that is extremely badly. There's absolutely no point in getting rid of his summoning power right now, because his summoning power right now is virtually 0. Or is, actually it's not 0, it's like probably max. Because his deck just doesn't use summoning power. Oh, that's sure is a hand. Oh, hey, Karibo. Don't really know how I'm gonna end up finishing this guy, but I know where we're at right now, and this looks pretty good. Oh. Well, bonk? Okay. It looks like your damage. This fusion work? It does. Oh. Okay. That's big. Okay. Okay. It's awkward. Huh. He loses. Well, he sure made choices, and they were not good choices, but they were choices. So, yeah, Beansmere Beatdown. Kind of interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and change our deck real quickly. Well, only episode 2 of this? Oh my. You know... might end up changing up the deck once we get halfway through this. We'll see, but... let's see, 40... what is Beansmere? 44? Oh yeah, it only has 1800 defense. Let's put in all of the mirrors. So we're just playing a mirror deck at this point. Yeah. Wish there were some other cards that I could really put in this deck, but there's not too much to really go for. Especially not going for mirrors. I mean, I guess I could put in the Fiend Reflection number 2. It's another mirror. And since the Sinister Serpents are useless, at least put in... there it is. Well, it's definitely a more expensive deck. We should still easily be able to fight Yugi, though, so yeah, still plenty good. Well, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.